Hi guys, and welcome back to the Betty Hall Clinic. Well, we've got another game review for you. This time we're going to be taking a look at Marvel's Spider-Man on the PS4. Let's take a look. Marvel's Spider-Man is developed by Insomniac Games, published by Sony Interactive, and you can see there obviously the names of all the directors, the designers, the programmers, the artists, the writers. You know, this doesn't list absolutely everybody that was on the teams, obviously. Composers, let's not forget those. They probably had a team of over 300 people. It is obviously a PlayStation 4 exclusive, released on the 7th of September 2018, and it is classed as an action-adventure. Story. Well, it's brand new. I can tell you that it's set roughly 8 to 10 years into Spider-Man's career, and with this being a brand new story, well, we're learning about it for the very first time. At least, bless him, we're not going to have to see Uncle Ben die again. But with that said, I'm going to have to give it 8 out of 10. Maybe low marks from what I've played, but I'm certainly not going to ruin it for you guys either. So again, story, 8 out of 10. I'm only going to actually show you the beginning of the game, so I'm not going to spoil any of the middle, certainly not the end. I am roughly about 50% through this game. I'm hammering it because I'm thoroughly enjoying it, to be quite honest. So sit back and enjoy Spider-Man.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Audio. Well, where do you begin with this one? It's absolutely outstanding. The music soundtracks is brilliant. The in-game music as you're web slinging yourself around, it just oozes superhero, and I've had that tune now stuck in my head for over 48 hours and it's not got boring, not one little bit. As for the rest of the special effects, from the web obviously spewing out, the birds, the people, you know, when there's an armed robbery, the cars, the planes that fly overhead, the whole shebang. If you were to close your eyes, it would sound like you were in a city. It's as simple as that, and it is brilliant. It really is. It's just going to get a fantastic 9 out of 10.
Times Square! Officers under fire!
Bring in the hammer.
Fresh cup of bodily harm.
Get behind him!
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
Controls. Well, it is a little bit of a steep learning curve right at the very beginning. In fact, I couldn't bloody swing to save my life. I kept jumping up and down on the sidewalk, which was absolutely driving me crazy at the beginning, you know, but after a while it becomes very natural, and before you know it, you're swinging through the city as a, you know, like a professional. The actual other moves, well, the game teaches you all the basics, and anything different, anything extra you've got to learn, you can actually go to a screen to, oh right, how do I do that move again? Ah, that's how you do it. Square, square, circle, square. It's dead easy, really easy to pick up. As for the actual buttons and the movements of the actual thumbsticks and that, very natural, it feels fantastic. It doesn't feel over responsive, not one little bit. And when you start to get the combinations right, you know, wow, you're pulling off some incredible moves, a fantastic sense of accomplishment. You know, and you're looking at your character and thinking, hell, did I just do that or what? And for all that, it gets a brilliant 9 out of 10.
Okay, Yuri, all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Get more backup and lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie! Heads up! Hey, where you going? Ken! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here, Spider-Man! We got this!
Can't hit him in the air.
graphics. Well, I'm certainly not going to try and blind you with science. There's plenty of other YouTubers out there with all the boffins and that put together. They'll easily be able to do that with you. I am aware though that Insomniac are using something called dynamic resolution scaling. All I know is it looks effing awesome, let's be honest. It is 30 frames per second, it's easily 1080p, and I just think it looks absolutely awesome. The level of detail at times is fantastic. There can be an absolute ton happening on screen. You know, fightings, rockets, bullets, all sorts flying at you, and it doesn't miss a beat. The colours are incredible, the level of shading is fantastic, although it is better on the PS4 Pro, and I just think it looks awesome. I really do. Cutscenes as well, whether they're for the main or minor characters, also look incredible, and you can just see they just took a hell of a lot of pride in their work, and it's like playing a film, and I love it, I really do. It's going to get a fantastic 10 out of 10.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hostiles, next floor up!
That's my cue.
Spider-Man! Don't mess with the Kingpin and live!
Gotta access that console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding in server. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Gameplay. Well, it certainly never gets boring. Whether you're just swinging through the city, fighting off a criminal gang, saving somebody from a car chase, chasing a pigeon through Central Park, or just analysing the environment to make sure it's clean. It never gets boring. It is brilliant, and there's a ton to do. So you've got your main missions, on top of that you've got your side missions. You've also got always little extras to collect, whether or not it's backpacks or whatever. As with a lot of these open world games, you've got towers to unlock, and when you unlock those towers, it opens up more of the map. When it opens up more of the map, you've got more sightseeing to do, pictures to take, pigeons to chase, air and water to analyse, cat symbols to find. On top of all those extra side missions and collectibles, to help break up that gameplay, you've got problem solving. Now this could be anything from, I suppose, analysing a DNA strand, to actually looking to repair a broken circuit board and to put places in. It's basic problem solving. At times it's very easy, at other times it's a little bit more testing, but it's a brilliant way to break up the gameplay. And as if all that's not enough, you've got your spider suits to upgrade. Whether or not that's upgrading the gadgets, or extra abilities, or learning new fight moves, the actual change of the suit, and there is quite a few to choose from. You've obviously got to do enough missions, gain enough points, credits, tokens, etc. But once you've done that, unlocked them, it opens up a different world of playing. All of a sudden you've now got extra abilities, whether it's your spider web is now electrified. That's right, electrified. I could go in a lot more detail, but I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. You'll just have to play through and enjoy the game. Well, it's going to get another 10 out of 10.
Never get that image out of my head! So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have!
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men!
Surround it! Everyone engage!
Overall, I think Insomniac have done an incredible job with this. The game never gets boring one little bit. It's always exciting, and it's just a fantastic fun game. And to be honest, it's made me feel like I'm 10 all over again. I'm watching those superhero cartoons that I used to watch as a little boy, but this time I'm the hero. I get to play it. It plays like a film, this game. It's just brilliant. I don't want the story to end, but I know it's going to. You know, Insomniac have done, you know, for Spider-Man, what Rocksteady Studios had done for Batman Arkham City. It's a brilliant, brilliant game. You know, it's not all a bed of roses, if I'm honest. If I want to be critical for a moment, I don't like the way you can't walk around the city as Peter Parker. You've got no day and night cycle to play through the missions, although you can play through them, you know, at the end of the game again. And it's not original in certain aspects. But you know what? Who cares? I'm just having so much fun playing this. It's got an overall score of 9.2, and if you've not worked out already, highly recommended.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Well, that's Spider-Man. Insomniac, as I've already said, have done a brilliant job. I can't wait for the second one. I'm only halfway through this as well. I'll have this finished hopefully before the end of the week. I'm really hammering it. It's a fantastic game. You've got to play it. Highly recommended. We've got one more little cutscene and then that's it. So I'd like to thank you up front for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please feel free to drop me any comments. I'll catch you guys again. Take care.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.